Steve from Silicon Knights here. We've got lots of vintage computing gear here, been gifted from a generous father-in-law. I opened this box and saw all the goodies inside, and I thought, oh, this would be good for an unboxing video, so just a quick look here, seeing what's inside. This one I've peeked in as well, which I thought was cool. We've got a Commodore 64. Commodore 64 and a Commodore 64 and we've got a tape deck for a Commodore 64. Here's the power pack. Big what else is in here actually. We've got, I don't know what this is, so if anybody knows what that is, let me know. It's a RS-232 interface for a CBM64, so I don't know. Got a switchable 16K RAM for the VIC-20. It's the keyboard add-on for the Commodore 64. You should be able to take the music programs and mash on the keys and play away. That one. But the main thing I wanted to look at, I've got the gaming one here, if we get a look with the cats. Got looking touchables. Okay. Platoon. These are all nice in boxed. That's why I saw them, I thought, oh, these need to be looked at because they're in such good condition. Flight Ace. Afterburner. I don't know if it would be as good as like the Mega Drive version or anything like that, but Indiana Jones and Last Crusade, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I think this is on. It's on disc. There we go. I don't think there's a disc drive in here, but yet to be surprised. And there we look after that. Cheers. HKN, Human Killing Machine, I think. US gold, not from the US. Pro Tennis, Creatures, the Commodore Power Pack. So just really good box tapes, covers. Number 2 demo power packs. I was Hulk Hogan Suburban Commando. It looked like a Gears of War character, so. Mountain bike racer from, if you see there, Boots, $2.99. So we've got some other box ones there. The battle stations, Operation Wolf, with a U though. So was it always? I don't know. Boogie Boy. Yeah. Hardball. Kind of looks like somebody printed it out, but it's come from somewhere. It's Real Action 23, Real Action 24, so look out for the other ones. Real Action 22, Real Action 21, oh, more Real Action 25 and 26. Oh, these are the ones that people like. Dizzy, Prince of the Yoke Folk. That'd be a good one to have a look at. European five-a-side. Let's see. Oh, we're Batman. And Power Pack. Power Pack. Oh, it's a classic. Arkanoid. It's a classic game there. The Revenge of... Is that Revenge of Doe? Revenge of Doe! Not Simpsons time. Target Renegade on disc. Oh, that's on disc as well. Yeah, I didn't realise that. We got more. This box goes quite deep. International Soccer. I think I used to play that one on cartridge. This is the tape version, so that. Basil the Great Mouse Detective, Walt Disney. Football Manager 2, Alternative World Games, Outrun. There we go, a bit of Outrun. I do like Outrun, so it'd be interesting to see what the C64 version is like. We've got Bomboozle. Don't know, heard of that one myself. Winter games, summer games too. Another power pack. Big in the box now. Oh, Operation Thunderbolt, New Zealand Story and Chase HQ. 3 classics there. What is it on there? It's on disc again. We've got Chase HQ, Cabell. Oh, New Zealand Story. So side 1 and side 2. So I never had the Commodore 64 disc. My friend did. He had a biking game on it. Couldn't tell you what that was. We've got what looks like a Full Metal Jacket rip-off there for 19. Oh yeah, the average age of the Vietnam American combat soldier. Lots of Vietnam imagery on the back. Jump Jet. If anybody wants a closer look at these, let me know. It's going on and on. Rambo. First World Part 2. The first game I ever finished on the Commodore 64. That's great to see again, actually. I really did, yeah. First game I ever finished. Should try it again. More little tapes, power pack. For Peter Beardsley's International Football. It's a good job the graphics aren't high def looking at Peter Beardsley. Oh, more Real Action 19 and 20. Oh, another one I used to play, Bomb Jack. It's a good game, that is. In the Jean-Michel Jarre rip-off. Soundtrack that was, and not the game. More Real Action tapes. I'm never going to bother counting the names out now. Beachhead, that's a good game. I was just following. No, never to be played again. We'll put them back in there. More power packs. Classic Adventure. James Bond 2 Robocod, which you used to have on the Amiga. I don't know what the Commodore 64 version's like, but it'd be worth a look. Stick it over there. More tape boxes. We've got Pro Skateboard Simulator. Lotus Turbo Challenge. And then again another Amiga game, but the Commodore 64 version that I've never tried. World Champions with a World Cup on the back, on the front. And another power pack. Some big boxes in here. There's the giant computer games pack. Game, set and match over 20 exciting events. We've got Hypersports, the game that I was scared of growing up. We've got Daley Thompson's Super Tests. Okay, has it got Daley Thompson's Decathlon? No. Baron McGuigan's World Championship Boxing now. There's a game I never used to play. Yeah, man. That looks really good. It's on disc though, isn't it, I think? Yeah, collection of discs in here and manual. Great. All these are really good condition. Then we've got American Football Sports Pack, the head alignment tape suitable for the C2 in cassette deck. Someone tell me that it's aligning tape heads, I guess. Mining Games, American Football Strategy. And the last 3 tapes in here, we've got another power pack. Pirated game. Over there. Battleships, which, yeah, battleships. So all that good stuff there, and we're not even done yet. We've got all this old school briefcase. Open it up. It's loads of Commodore VIC-20 games. So we haven't got a VIC-20, and I never had one back in the day. So if anybody can tell me anything about the VIC-20, I'd be happy enough if we hold that there. And if you've seen inside. Any of them? Don't know, Victorian presentation program, database programs, Mastermind, Masterwits, Splendor, 3D Maze, Balloon Bomber, Sub Hunt. Yeah man, some stuff in there, so couldn't tell you anything about it. One more box. Hidden behind here, so it's like a surprise. We've got GCSE O-level revision programs for biology, geography, chemistry, French. So what year is these? 1983, so if you want to go back in time and pass your CSEs. Look at this big impressive box there. Spirit of the Stones. By appointment to Her Majesty the Queen, manufacturer of computer business systems, Commodore Business Machines Limited, Slayer. Looks like some big adventure games. Actually, I'm going to quickly open this one. It feels like there's got lots of stuff in there. There's a big impressive book and everything. If you want a closer look at this one, let me know. We'll look at firing it up at some point. First edition with extra hidden clue, so, you know, we'll put that. Trivial Pursuit. Obviously I used to like firing this one up when I was young, but I didn't know any of the answers. I probably still don't. But then everyone knows what Trivial Pursuit is. What's this? Oh, figures with Atari 400, 800 hiding out in here. Spider Invasion. We'll put that here. What we got now? Is this more Atari 400, 800 games? So, another system I've never played. Lord of the Rings, Game 1 on C64. This has to be a book in here, to be honest, but there's some tapes. The Commodore 64 value pack, as seen on TV. Arcadia, Pedro, Cosmic Cruiser, BC Bill, Invaders, 3D Jumping Jack. See what else we've got. Oh, we've got some different stuff in here. We've got, I couldn't read that, the Staff of Karnath. And is that Entombed? There we go, we took them on here. There's nothing in it, so I imagine that's one. Master Challenge, the ultimate computer question and answer game. This is for the an old computer. Let's see, we've got a few more of them. Got a lot more of them. I'm going to dig that out while we're here. Shadowfire, what's that one? Commodore 64 or Spectrum 48K, probably on either side. So these things, if anybody can tell me about these, Master Challenge, the quite interesting, the buttons and that, looks like it attaches to the Master Challenge machine. Okay, but yeah, that's quite cool, check that out. I'll drop it everywhere. Yeah, there's a few of them for different things. 100,000 general knowledge, BBC quiz. There's one here boxed, isn't it? Pop to classical. That'd be worth a look, wouldn't it? Obviously, we're going to need the Master Challenge machine. Yeah, there's another box here, another BBC quizzes one, so that's really cool. And the last thing, a few loose Commodore 64 tapes. Just 4 games, Code Breaker, etc. Hunchback, Super Blitz, and what's this? Oh, that might be pirated. But that's about it. We've got quite a lot of good stuff, I think. I'm looking forward to testing some of it out and see what's going on with it. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed a little look at what we've got. A lot of this stuff I've not really seen, so if you've got anything you could tell me, let me know. Yeah, we'll see what we've got. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed what we do, please consider subscribing to our channel and sharing our videos. If you want to get in touch, leave a comment or catch us on Twitter @SiliconKnights.